Alright guys, you know it's Kale with Lifetime Views, here to kick some more principles to you to really help you change your life. You know, I say this all the time, and I'm really here to do that. You know, I'm here to change your perspective on life. I'm here to bring you wonderful fucking views. So today, where we're at the Great Falls. You know, we're kind of in Virginia here. We're right beside the Potomac River. And I'm telling you, man, it is so beautiful here. It is unbelievable. You know, you have to come out here and check this out for yourself, because just because you see it on camera, it just doesn't do the justice, man. It just doesn't do the justice. What I want to talk about today is making a decision, okay? When you make a decision in your life, you're taking a hold of your life. You know, you're not letting your life just flow by and just kind of letting life take over. You are making a decision to grab a hold of your life, change your life, and put it in a whole new perspective. And that's what we want to talk about today. Like today, we were going to come out here, and it was literally going to be, the sun was setting in about 15 minutes. We didn't even know if we were going to get here in time to even shoot this video. But we ended up coming out here anyway. I'm very glad we did. We got to see this beautiful view that most people wouldn't even get to see. So it's phenomenal, the fact that we even came out here. But what I'm going to talk about is making a decision. I mean, so many people don't make decisions in their life, and they expect to go somewhere. I mean, how are you going to go anywhere in your life and have a direction if you don't make a decision to actually take life by the horns and really make it what you want and mold it into the life that you want? And if you don't do that, you're probably not going to get your best version of yourself. You're probably not going to get the life that you want to live, because you're letting life flow in and you're just letting it take you over. You're getting swept away instead of actually being in a, say you're in a kayak and you're kayaking, instead of taking direction, you're just sitting there going with the water, and you have no idea where you're going. Just whatever you end up, that's where you end up. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful way to take life sometimes, but you have to have a direction of where you're going. You have to make a decision. I mean, so many people don't even travel. You know, they call other people that travel lucky, when in reality, all they have to do is make a decision. You want to know a tip that I do that makes me able to travel wherever I go? What I do is I just buy the ticket ahead of time. That way I'm already set in stone. I have to travel. I have no choice but to travel, because if I don't travel, then what I do is I lost the money that I invested into it. And that's how I'm able to travel 4 times a year. That's how I'm able to go to Europe. You know, we're leaving for Europe in 5 days. That's crazy. But I made the decision to go there. And so many people don't even go across seas. So many people don't even go like to the Caribbean. So many people don't really take a hold of their life and make their life what they want to make it. And I want to see you guys take life by the horns and really make life how you want to make it. You know? I mean, this life is for you. This life is yours. And if you don't grab a hold of it and really shape it into the life you want, then what's the point of living? You know what I mean? If you're just going to let life impact you, and you're going to do the same thing that everyone else does, then you're going to get the same results that everyone else does. And I want to see you guys not get the same results as everyone else. I want to see you guys step ahead. I want to see you travel in the world. I want to see you travel to 7 continents. I want to see you become the best version of yourself, where you're getting out of your depressed state of mind and you're just loving life. You have no stresses. No stresses at all, because you accomplished your life. You've overcome all the challenges that your mind and your fear and everything that's put in your head has presented for you. You've overcome all that. You know, you learn from your past, you learn from your mistakes, and that's what gets you to the next level of your life. You know, that's what builds you into the person that you need to become. All that pain and everything that you feel, all of that is just a stepping stone. And if you don't let that pain come in and feel that, then it's going to be hard for you to go to the next step. It's going to be hard for you to learn from the lessons if you're not letting the pain come in and you're feeling it. Because if you let it all bottle up, what that's going to do is you're going to have so much pain bottled up. You're going to try to escape the pain body. You know, it's called a pain body because your whole body is full of pain, and you're trying to push yourself away from that. But it's just going to draw in more pain. What you're going to learn over time is, when you go through painful situations and circumstances, that's going to be where your most amount of growth is. You know, right now, maybe you're going through a depressed state. Maybe you're going through a breakup. You know, you feel like your life's ending. You don't know which direction your life's going. Maybe you just don't have a direction in general. You know, maybe you don't feel like you belong here and like this life isn't for you. What I'm telling you is just your mindset right now, and you have to escape your mindset and really be able to take a hold of your life. You know, become the best version of yourself. If you're not loving life right now, it's not life. It's your outview and your look on life, you know? You have to make a decision to say, hey, I'm not going to accept this life for what it is. I'm not going to accept my mindset on what life is, because it's just your view of reality. It's the view that you're looking at life right now. You know, my view on life is a lot different from what my old view was. You know, I used to look at life very negatively. I used to get in my head. I used to get in my thoughts. I used to think everything was out to get me. You know, I had that victim mindset that my life wasn't where I wanted to be because of everything around me. Instead of taking control and making decisions. I used to weigh 235 pounds. I weigh 160 pounds right now. But that came from a decision to look at my life and be like, wow, my weight is really affecting my life. I have to make a decision or else this is never gonna change. If I don't make a decision right now, I'm gonna be the same that I am 5 years down the road. And you have to understand that your decisions that you're making now is impacting the rest of your life. If you don't make a decision now, the rest of your life is gonna be pretty much the same. You know, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're gonna get the same exact result. If you're doing what everyone else does, you're gonna get the same result as everyone else, you know? So you have to make a decision to change your life. When I was depressed, when I was thinking about having thoughts of committing suicide, when I was having thoughts of, man, this life just sucks, I don't want to be here. You know, just sitting in my room crying just because I was just such in that negative state. All of my thoughts were dragging me down, you know? I felt like I didn't have any friends. I felt like every time I go out and people were laughing, they were laughing at me. And it was because of my mental state. But what I did was like, I don't want to live this life anymore. This life is not helping me. These negative thoughts aren't helping me. So I made a decision. I made a decision that I will never live this lifestyle again. I will never have these fears dictate my life and my reality. I will never have this weight prevent me from doing what I want to do. And that absolutely changed my life, guys. And you have to understand, every choice that you make starts with a decision. If you don't make the decision, then it's never gonna happen. You gotta think of in the morning, you know? When you have to wake up in the morning for work, and your alarm goes off at 4 o'clock in the morning, you have to go to work, and you don't make a decision to get up, what's gonna happen? You're gonna sleep in, and then you're gonna be late for work, and then the rest of your day's pretty much ruined because you're letting that one circumstance, you know, we'll talk about this another time, but you're gonna let that one circumstance dictate the rest of your life, or the rest of your day. Sorry, not the rest of your life, the rest of your day, and then you're gonna have probably a really bad day because you're letting that one thing impact the rest of your day. But you could have just made the decision to get up and you would have had a great day, a great start to the great day. You know, it's little decisions. The decision to wake up an hour early before you have to go to work and put in work, put in time and put in effort to either, hey, work out, you know, eat breakfast, any little thing that's going to better your life. And it's all little decisions. You know, you have 24 hours in a day and every second is a decision. Every second is you possibly going in the right direction with a good decision, going in the wrong direction with a bad decision, or not making any decisions, and you're being exactly where you're at. And I don't want you to see for you guys to be where you're at. You know, I don't want to see any of you guys 5-10 years down the road, and you guys be in the exact same spot you're at. That's not growth. That's being stagnant. You know, you're not gonna go to a whole other level with that. You know. And I want to see you guys live your best life. I know I say it all the time in my videos, but I really do. Because I know what it is to be like that negative bottom. I know what that feels like. I know what it's like to wake up 5-10 years down the road and everything's the same. But I also know what it feels like to go out of that and have growth and be on a whole other level. To be the version of yourself that's better, that's the best you've ever been. You know, where life is looking great, everything's positive outcomes, everything is in your life is coming together and fitting it together because you're making decisions in the right direction. You're making decisions that impact your life on a better standpoint for you, all your friends. People start liking you more. You know, you're doing things that you wouldn't normally do. You're coming out of your comfort zone and you're flourishing. And I want to see that for all of you. But guys, you know, it's getting a little dark. I don't want it to be too dark for you guys. But like I said, if you guys are in Virginia, feel free to come out here. It's the Great Falls. It's Potomac River. Absolutely gorgeous. There's like 3 different lookout spots for it. So definitely get your butt down here. Really enjoy the view. But with that, it's Kale with Lifetime Views. You guys have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great month. Have a great rest of your life.